What's going on, you guys? Brother Ray from Maui. So today is Friday, January 9th, 2026. Fearless Friday. Your motivational quote for this Fearless Friday is be truthful, be gentle, and be fearless. Be truthful to who you are. Be true to who you are. Be true when you educate people. Be truthful when you're telling your truth. Be truthful when you know what you say is right. Never shy away from being truthful and just telling the truth. Never lie to get ahead in life. It will never get you anywhere in life. Because if you lie, people are just going to see you as that person who just constantly lies, or as that one book, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, The Girl Who Cried Wolf. That's all they're going to see you as. So it's just better to tell the truth, be honest with it, and be true to who you are as your person, as your own self. Be gentle, but at the same time, if you have to get rough, if you have to be more harsh, so be it, because you have to be true to who you are, not somebody else's expectations of who you are. Yeah, we say be gentle, but if you are getting taken advantage of, don't let that happen. Especially if you're telling your truth, you're honest, your version of a story or your version of a certain topic, just be truthful, but at the same time gentle. But when the going gets rough, you have to stand up for yourself and say what is right, which is the truth. And be fearless. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot say, and when you're telling the truth. When you try to educate people on what not to do with wildlife, what not to do when coming to a certain place, like Hawaii, be fearless. Stand up for yourself. Don't let nobody push you around. Don't let nobody tell you what you know and you don't know, because you know what you know is right. You know what you know about the laws. You know what is good. You know what is bad. You know what is ugly and what is disgusting, what is evil, and what is things that you stand up for that nobody else will ever understand. Because you don't put your foot down, you don't put your feet down, you don't stand up for what is right, then that's when people tend to walk over you. People tend to mistreat you. People tend to think they can just walk all over you and manipulate you, take advantage of you. So remember, be truthful, be gentle, be fearless, and never, ever let nobody tell you who you are as a person when you're telling the truth by being gentle. But if you have to get rough, get rough. And being fearless. Because in this day and age, we have to stand up for what is right. Especially for us people in Hawaii, we have to stand as one. Especially if we want to keep our home the way it is and we want to make changes the way it is and we want to see fit, we have to stand up. We have to be fearless. Not just every Friday, but every day for the rest of our lives. Not just for our generation, the generations that came before us, and for the next generations coming up. Okay? This is Brother Ray from Maui signing out, you guys. Aloha no. Chill!